So this is the Genesis Tomahawk. I'm about 190 pounds. I bought it from a kid on Craigslist, and it was practically new when I bought it from him. But I've noticed that there are several things on here I've had to modify because it's broken or stopped working with disconnection on the remote and different issues it's had. So this is the first modification I've had to make here, where the square pegs that are attached to this motherboard have ripped right off. And so I had to put this piece together. To connect it to the trucks, which ended up being a better piece anyways because it's got independent movement from the trucks now. The other thing I had to do was put these rails on it, going along the sides. And these are just basic little corner pieces you can get from the Home Depot or Lowe's. And these are because there's so much flex in the board that it's causing this battery to disconnect from the motherboard right under here where it connects. And that's where the problem is with the remote disconnecting. So you guys have probably noticed when you push forward on the remote that it sputters out and it'll go for a second and then it'll stop going and then go and stop. And sometimes the brakes just stop working or the power will go off, which is really dangerous. So here's how to fix all the problems with the board. All the problems are right here. Notice my battery is hard to pull out. Yours is probably easy to pull out. It's because of those two holes right there. If you look in yours really carefully, you'll probably notice that they're disfigured a little bit, or disformed, or that they're pushed way out to the sides too far. So it's a really simple fix. All you have to do is take a pin or a thumbtack or a dart or something sharp and push these tabs in just a tiny bit towards the center to tighten that hole, so when you put the battery in, it really sits in place. So the problems that this fixed for me was when it was said it was fully charged and I'd write it for 30 seconds and it would go down to 1 power bar. That doesn't happen anymore. The remote control doesn't disconnect anymore, and I have full power. Even when you do the power unlock, when you hit the power button 7 times to go faster, it still lasts the full amount of time on that mode also.